Fa makes his move. The drive, off-balance shot. And look at Jervy Cruz collar that rebound. And a foul on John Ashley Fa.
A good thing for them, that's only their second team foul.
12 rebounds already para kay Jervy Cruz. He's got 17 points. Eman Calo has 20 points. Enzo Hoson has 11. And Adi Santos has 8.
Jervy Cruz doesn't seem to miss a beat here in this game. You know, he's missed a lot of action because of his duties, but here sa laro na to, he looks locked in.
Archie finds Ashley Fa. Layup is good. Oh, 6 points na lang lamang dito. It was a 17-point game at the 2:29 mark of the third. After Pastoran's layup, 62-45 at that point. Ngayon, it's 74-68. Cruz back out to Jimboy. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Tempra, atake, binigay kay Jervy Cruz. Oh my!
He's such a sure shot, but I think Tempra got away with a travel there.
8 points ang lamang dito ng Basilan. Concepcion to Fa. Back to Archie. Archie, offensive foul, Faundo.
Big call against Pampanga there. Faundo obviously not happy with what happened. You know, Tempra trying to get something off of him.
This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
If you're Pampanga, you know, this is still a very big chance for you. 2 minutes and 48.
It's far from over. (76-68). Turnover, Basilan. Muyang with the steal. Clemente to Fa. Back to Clemente. Inside. JLC misses. A hard foul given up by Larry Muyang to prevent the fast break.
Coach Peric wants an offensive foul. He felt like there was an elbow given there. He's on the floor right now trying to plead his case, and I don't think our referees are going to budge.
.228 left. Inbound. Tempra. Kaduyak has it against Concepcion. Pastoran. Ooh, that's a walk. And that hurts.
That definitely hurts. That's very painful on the side of Pampanga. There have been lots of non-calls here in the fourth quarter, especially here in the crucial moments.
Archie knocks down the three.
That door is still open para sa Pampanga. Only a 7-point lead for Basilan.
No call there. Basilan over the limit already. 3 team fouls para sa Pampanga.
That's an offensive
foul.
Again, coming from James Tempra. And that's going to do it. That's 5 fouls para kay James Tempra.
This is the assist of the game brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet. Arminion set to check in for Fa. So Arminion, Concepcion, Clemente, Muyang, and Igilos, the 5 for Pampanga. Pastoran, Hoson, Santos, Cruz, and Calo for Basilan. Archie loses the handle. Santos. The turnovers hurting Pampanga as well. That's 14 turnovers. A whistle of foul on Andre Arminion.
It's not really a good foul because that shot clock was already winding down. Now it goes back to 14.
Both teams now in penalty. Poson trying to get past Clemente. That's a hard show and a hard foul. Concepcion, a three. No. Igilos inside, basket and one.
Wow, Pastoran and Armenion were really going at it, and Andre really had a hard hit on the guy driving. I think that was also Jimboy Pastoran, but here on the ensuing play, Egilos trailing, getting that offensive rebound off the miss.
Yung na please na natawagan.
Yun na nga eh. Pero yung tamang matindi doon, hindi napituhan.
Was A.G. Gonzalez there, I'm sure. Oh, first basket for Jamo Igilos. He misses.
Oh!
4-point game. Oh, 3-point game, rather.
4-point swing for Jamo Egilos. Some really unusual things happening here in the fourth quarter.
Egilos misses. Nobody boxing out the big man right here, and he puts it back in off his own miss. 62 seconds remaining. It's just a one-possession game. We're going down the wire in San Juan. We'll be right back. Pampanga's next three games, a showdown with the Abra Solid North Weavers on August 9, August 15, Quezon City mga kalaban nila, August 19, Bataan ang mga kalaban nila, Coach Medic and the rest of the Giant Lanterns. Coach Yong, of course, is here. Head coach of the Abra Solid North Weavers, Coach Yong Garcia. Number one team in the league at the moment. Enzo Navarro gets it across against Arminion.
Oh, that's not a good foul.
They finally called the foul.
Yeah, after all the action that they've allowed in the previous sequence, now they call a little bit of a touch foul. Just a little armbar right there, Ganica Armenion, but they allowed a lot of physicality the previous play.
Enzo Navarro extends the lead to 4, 79-75. I'm sure a lot of our friends are watching, including two-time champion coach, Governor Dennis Delta Pineda. 80-75. 49 seconds remaining in this ball game. May timeout tayo. Magbabalik ang Mpbl dito sa San Juan. babalik ang Liga ng Bawat Pilipino dito sa Philoilec Oil Center in San Juan. 49 seconds remaining. Pampanga trailing by 5. Nasa kanila yung bola. That's the last timeout of the Giant Lanterns. Arminion with the basketball. Archie will fire a 3. Short. Rebound secured by Navarro. And a foul given up by Larry Muyang. 36 seconds remaining.
And that was a must-score situation para sa kanila. And they got a shot with 8 seconds still on their shot clock. Concepcion trying to go for that 3-point shot that would have made it just a 2-point advantage for Basilan. However, I think that he had the opportunity to attack the long closeout because there were 2 guys going at him, and he could have had a free lane to the basket on that left side going baseline.
81-75. Navarro with a stellar game of 10 points and 8 assists. 7-point lead. Coach Melo Navarro there is happy for sure. Arminion finds Egilos for 2. The free throws, nakita natin, 21 of 40, 19 missed free throws for Pampanga in this ball game. Down by 5 with 29.3 seconds remaining.
And even more than they missed in their last game against Valenzuela. They were 16 out of 26 against the Magic.
Assist of the game is brought to you by 1xBet, title sponsor of the Mpbl. Your choice, your victory. Feel more game with 1xBet.
And there's another foul here on Andre Arminion. This time, and Arminion will get the boot. He's now graduated from this game. It's been tough for the players to really find out kung saan sila lulugar in terms of playing defense because it's been inconsistent really how the referees have whistled the calls, especially here in the 4th quarter where we've seen a lot of physicality allowed and then some touch fouls being called. It's been a difficult situation, especially for Pampanga, who's been trying to get back in this game.
Two for 2 for Lorenzo Navarro.
That just might be the icing on the cake. Let's see how Pampanga does here in this possession.
Concepcion fires a 3. No. Clemente inside. Still no go. Tip in. Wala pa rin. Ayaw pa rin. 4th opportunity they score. And they foul Enzo Hoson.
They're just not going to give up itong Pampanga. They will not go gently into the good night. They're playing the foul game here, but no more timeouts remaining. So they're really going to have to do everything really quickly if a miracle is still bound to happen. But with Basilan knocking down their free throws, I think it's already going to be over. 13.9 seconds. Let's see.
Basilan. Oh, they missed the second. 13 seconds remaining. Here's Clemente. Muyang will try. A 3 off the glass. 7 seconds remaining.
3-point lead.
They're not out of the woods yet, Basilan. And Coach Rich Alvarez has requested a timeout. With 7.3 seconds remaining. We'll stay in the air, but watch this. Muyang asking for it and then getting it and backing this one in.
Now, to be fair for Basilan, you know, Larry Muyang is the last guy you would expect taking down a 3-point shot this late in the game.
Hey, get open, get open.
All 5. You gotta, hey. You should just exile, huh?
Sino sab?
No.
Sino sab? Right back, set up lang.
It's basic inside lang.
Hey, back set up
Basic
lang.
box lang. Basic box. Pin down. Go. They might switch. Relax. Relax. They might
Get
switch.
the ball, get open, get open.
Hey, after that, you still gotta go. Gotta get everyone go to
Let's
the
go.
ball.
Hey, boss, hawak.
To the ball.
Serve. Hey, baka may automatic pa ball.
Basilan needs to get this inbound safely. And ideal scenario for Pampanga is they get a steal and they get a 3. and maybe force this game to overtime. Wala na tayong timeout sa titira dito. Both teams already in penalty. Kalo. Fa bumps Navarro. Navarro will go to the line.
I just love how Coach Rich just stepped onto the floor right away, running to remind his player, Lorenzo Navarro, to keep his cool and just focus on knocking down these free throws.
He's 8 for 8 at the line, Lorenzo Navarro. It's a 4-point lead, and Basilan doing this without Arwin Santos and Alex Cabagnot. 2 for 2. And pressure here as well from Basilan. Archie, ball slipping out of his hands. It's been that type of night for the Giant Lanterns.
Costly turnovers in the third and fourth quarters, and then a ton of missed free throws, and shots just not falling for them when they needed it to.
Kalo to inbound against Concepcion. Pastoran is fouled. Oh, that's Navarro.
Ooh, this is highly unnecessary. But Navarro has been really hot the entire game. These two guys, you know,
Archie
should really keep it cool right now. 3.2 seconds.
a lot of frustration.
Here's what happened. There's Concepcion. And then Concepcion still trying to talk to Navarro after that.
Oh,
So it was actually Archie who initiated that encounter.
yeah, but yung he took exception dun sa elbow.
Number 25, Renzo Navarro, and number 2, Archie Concepcion, both for unsportsmanlike behavior. Archie Concepcion and Renzo Navarro, 5 fouls.
5 fouls.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to choose somebody else to
Replace
knock
the
down
free-
those free throws.
the free throw shooter now.
This game is stretched on.
And Gab Dagangon will take the 2 free throws. It's such a well-played game for Basilan.
Oh yeah, I mean they hung on tough. After that little run, no, not little run, but the lack of defensive intensity that they showed in that second quarter that enabled itong Pampanga to go on that huge 14-0 run, the lead going into that next period. It was really tough for them, and I'm sure halftime that was the highest point of discussion for Coach Rich Alvarez in the dugout. That was something that they had to address, the consistency of their efforts, especially on the defensive side.
Well, granted, there have been a few calls, you know, medyo hindi natin that usual, particularly, and when it came down to a tight game, down the stretch, magiging factor talaga siya. Clemente almost made that one, and that should do it.